Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the book The Art of Spending Money by the author Morgan Housel. And in this book, the author tells us that money creates happiness only when it is used with purpose. In other words, let's say you saw a car and you want to purchase that dream car of yours, and even if you don't have money, or even if you are earning money, or even if you do have that money, if you spend that money on that dream car without any specific purpose, then it will be waste of money. And in the book, the author is also telling that this book is like a art of how to spend money. And since different people have different ways of spending money, the author is not giving a definite answer for how to spend money, but the author is explaining his personal ways and his understanding about how we are spending money in our daily lives. And the author also tells us that the true fulfillment comes from spending in ways that match your values, not other people's expectations. Let's say other people are wearing costly watches, costly dresses, and costly cars. And to match their expectations, you are also buying those items, even if you do have other things which does the job. In other words, you are spending money without any clear purpose, for just that keeping up with other people. And the author also tells us that our joy depends upon contrasts, not endless comfort. So even if small luxuries will feel richer for us, if we spend that money on things that create value in our personal lives. Let's say you're the type of person who likes to do some hobbies, but those hobbies are not so luxurious, but it those hobbies are keeping you happy. So you're spending your money on those specific things. In the similar way, what you spend your money on should be meaningful to you personally instead of attractive to other people who you want to impress. And the author is explaining in the book that the path to contentment lies in experimenting widely. In other words, if you exactly know what you want out of your life, what brings you happiness, what is enough for you, then you will not run for that materialistic things or even shallow things which other people prefer. In other words, if you want to spend money on some things, then you can spend money on those things. But it should not be the case in such a way that you are just spending money to impress other people, or spending money because other people are also spending money and wearing those luxurious items or so. And in the end, the author is telling us that lasting wealth isn't about status, but humility, gratitude, and kindness towards others. And that's all for this video, everyone. See you next time. Thank you.